Hopefully that's enough light. I have a lot of light on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hi. Hi guys. So hey Jen, we're gonna talk about some stuff and then we're gonna pack it up. We're gonna be done. Okay? That's what this live is for. It's for, this is like closure for me when it comes to a lot of stuff. Okay? And yeah, I feel like I've held on to a lot of stuff. And for what? For what reason exactly? So we're gonna try to get through this quickly because the babies are napping, but they've been napping for a minute and they're probably gonna wake up any minute. So, um, what's up though, y'all? Okay, my heart's like beating fast because I'm so sick and done with this situation. But like I said, I'm done. I'm done, and I'm done. That's all. That's it, and that's all. So, um, yeah. So I came onto my computer because we need to get the lights up. I came onto my computer so I can show you guys stuff on my phone. Okay. Okay. So for the longest time, I've taken the blame for everything that's gone on with my kids and that situation. Okay. And that's fine. I don't care. My own accountability and my my situation with my kids is my own situation with my kids. Um, but what I'm not gonna allow any longer is like this, oh, she was so damaging to that man and she did so much and blah, 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 blah. When that man played so many games and we're not going to let it go. Okay. And why does this matter? Because he has my children. He's still a factor in my life, regardless of what you people think. Um, but this whole like narrative that I did so much to him and blah, 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 blah. No, he's just a really horrible person. And that's just what it is. But it's good because I don't have to deal with it anymore. Somebody else is dealing with it, but still. So, one of the main things, oh, we haven't got, where are we at with the lights? People don't want you to be accountable, they want your misery on display. Well, that's not going to happen because I'm not miserable. And I've said this a million times too. I was unhappy with him and it showed. I'm not unhappy. I don't care what people believe. I don't care what people think. Um I'm you guys know how it is. Like I feel like whenever I talk to you guys, I'm always talking to women. Like I know you guys have been through relationships where you're not appreciated, you're cheated on, you could love somebody so much and then they just literally disregard everything you've ever done for them. And my situation played out publicly and people think I feel some type of way. That's fine. You guys can think I feel however people can think I feel however they want me to feel. But the truth is last year I went through a lot Last year, I went through a lot and I made a lot of mistakes, but at the end of the day, I was trying to like do better and move on. And he just wouldn't let me, and I feel like he's never going to let me because of, everything. Um, but I never really like showed receipts and I never really like showed the extent of everything that happened last year. And this year, I'm officially moving on from this whole situation that has been holding my life back. And not my kids. I'm not moving on from my kids. My kids, oh, and I'll show you guys that text too. I let him know that whenever he allows my children to reach out to me, they can always reach out to me. And I will always leave that door open. But dealing with him, I'm not dealing with that narcissist anymore ever again. Not never even speaking. I will never speak to him again. No. Okay? So, I want to show you guys. So, you guys all know what happened from January to May. Was it May? April. The end of April. We were sleeping together, whatever. Okay, whatever. Believe it. If you don't believe it, I could show you receipts on that too. But I want you guys to understand this is not because I'm trying to prove that. It's already been proven. My whole thing is I'm not taking, or it's not even like I'm taking, I don't care about taking responsibility for everything because that just means that I'm the person who grows from the situation. And I'm definitely the only person that has grown from the situation. But the way that people play with me about his family, about what he's done, about his play in things, about him reaching out to me, it's like, anyway, anyway, where are we at with the lights? Linda, do you have a problem, babe? Or Lydia, whatever your name is, do you have a problem? Because if you're not one of my girls, you can get the fuck out the chat. Like, you guys act like you're paid to be here. You guys act like you're supposed to be here, or like somebody's making you be here. Is she? I don't even know because I haven't been reading her comments. Just my opinion. Continue to talk about him is only feeding his ego, and that's why we're going to be done after today. That's why we're done after this. But I'm closing this chapter of my life, so I'm gonna let everything go. This is for me. If you guys don't want to be here, you guys don't have to. Yeah, I will. I will definitely move on. Like I said, if you guys don't want to hear this, you guys don't have to be here. It's like they get offended, like it's like y'all man or something. I don't know. But I'm definitely moving on after this, for sure. But like I said, we're gonna lay everything out on the table and then we'll be done. How does that sound, loyalty gang? My girls, how does that sound? Because everybody else who's not here to um I don't know. Anybody else who's not here for the tea, you guys can leave. It's not really, you guys are not, like I said, nobody's making you be here. If I wanted to talk about this shit every day, that's my right because this is my life. This is not y'all lives. This is my life. And if you don't like what I put on my platform, don't watch me. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. Yeah, and this is a part of me growing and getting past this situation, you know? Where are we at with the likes? Is this the same day? Okay. So I already posted this picture. Um, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be petty. I did this. This is so funny because I did this out of spite. I did this out of spite. I'm not gonna lie. This is me taking accountability and being a grown ass woman about it. This was totally out of spite. But as you can see, Arlington, March 31st, 20. Can you guys see that? March 31st, 2025 at 11:52 a.m. And that's him and that's me. Okay. People are like, oh, it didn't happen. No, it happens. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's the timestamp. And this happened the same day. I posted this picture. This was the same day. So yeah, it definitely happened. Okay. March 31st. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, and this video too, because I don't know why AJ had my phone. AJ was recording. Here's another March 31st. This is all the same day. Wait. He's trying to cover his face. How sad. It's so sad. Anyway, we were on that couch. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's done. Okay. Cool. So I went to Florida trying to get over the whole stupid shit that I allowed myself to do. I sat in it. I was stupid. I was dumb. Okay, cool. Fast forward. I come back to Texas. Um, I forgot the date I came back to Texas, but whatever. Joey came out here in October. And I told you guys in October, I received this random ass phone call from a number I didn't know. And it was Danielle, his sister. Okay. And I didn't have her number on my phone. And I'm not trying to expose her or anything. Um, it is what it is. This is what happened. This is what he did. And it's going to be known to the world. Period, point blank. So, when was this? Oh, wow. We had text messages all the way back in 2021, and then we didn't talk. Her and I didn't talk until October 18th. And he was contacting me from her phone. Okay. Okay. Here we go. No, this was Friday, October 17th. I don't want to show nothing. That's like, I don't want to expose nothing. Okay, so this is when Joey was at my house and he was in the living room. I was in my room. This is a weekend I had the kids. This was the weekend that I celebrated Robin's birthday. Okay. I got a random phone call and it was Danielle. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, how have you been? Like, I missed you so much. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I still love her to this day. I love you, Danielle. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with your brother who has done everything he's done. So I was like, oh my God, this is such a surprise. How are you? Like, I haven't talked to you in so long. And lo and behold, her brother grabs the phone and he's talking shit to me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. We talked for a little while and then we got off the phone. Then she texted me and she was like, oh no, I texted her. And I said, I'm so happy you called. I missed you. And she said, I missed you too. You want my brother to come see you? I said, girl, no, I'm mad at him. And she said, he said, oh, and this was him texting from her phone. He said he about to come over there. I said, he tried to put me in jail, girl. Like, come on. I know I did fucked up shit, but he's taking it too far. And she said, oh no, he said, wait, I don't know who the fuck was writing this because it's so weird. But she said, girl, fuck him. How have you been? And I said, I'm good, living life. I'm happy to be back in Texas. You still love my brother. I said, I'll always love him, but he doesn't love me. Oh, Lord, I shouldn't have showed you that. But anyway, and I said, I'm cool with that. I just wanted him to be happy. You see that? And then she said, or he said, he does. He's just dumb. And I said, the dumbest. I said, anyway. Oh, no, she said, anyway, what you been up to? I've been trying to get my shit together for my babies. We need to go out. I said, how have you been? How's your beautiful baby girls? And she said, I understand. We do need to go out. And she sent me pictures of all the kids. So cute. I said, they're all so grown up. And then we talked about Robin. And then she said again, here we go. Wait, did I show anything? Fuck. Fuck. I don't know how to fucking cover it. Like I said, she doesn't live there anymore, but still. Isn't there a way to delete messages? I want to delete these two. There we go. Delete two. Okay, there, I deleted those two. Just so it doesn't show anything and you guys can't be like, oh, she's doing something. No, I'm not. Anyway, we were talking and then all of a sudden she says, my brother said he's about to come over. Okay, this was the same conversation. I said, tell him I said no. He said, why not? He got some tequila. That's what I said. She said, nah, he got Hennessy and some hypnotic. And I said, I just left. And then I went over there. That was the night I told you guys that he was all over me, okay? And that was October 17th, okay? Of 2025, okay? Yes, it was a long to you guys, it was so long ago, but to me it wasn't so long ago because I'm living this. I'm living this, okay? Okay, cool. So all that happened, Danielle and I still talked. And my whole thing is people always say, and I hate this is the narrative that I hate. People are always like, you kept their family apart. You did so much to their family. I did nothing to their family. If anything, when I came around, I tried to bring everybody closer. The only person I ever had like a real problem was Kimberly, which is his other sister. Me and Nisi always got along. Danielle always got along with everybody. It was his mama that didn't like me. Kimberly didn't like me, and his cousin, his cousin didn't like me. But whatever the fuck. I don't really care. But my whole point is, if I'm such a horrible person, why are these bitches still in contact with me, including Nisi? Why is Niecy still talking to me? Well, not to this day, because honestly, I kind of stopped talking to them, but I don't have nothing bad to say about them. I don't have nothing. I'm so over that part of my life. Because when I went over to Danielle's that night, Niecy was there, Danielle, he was there, and it was just us kicking it. Okay. So, okay, cool. So that happens. Then him and I don't talk. Okay. Joey leaves. I'm doing my own thing. That was October. Now November comes, and I'm supposed to get my kids for Thanksgiving. But once again, he's playing games. And I don't even remember why I didn't get my kids, but he just didn't allow me to get my kids during the Thanksgiving break. Okay. So it hurt, but I was like, Olivia, you better set that shit up and don't show that shit that you're in pain. Don't show that shit that it hurts. Don't show nobody nothing. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I actually asked her when the November break came for me to get them, it was my November break, and then I was supposed to have them through Thanksgiving. He wasn't responding, he wasn't answering, nothing. He would not respond to me on the parenting app. I said, hey girl, I'm talking to Danielle. I said, hey girl, please call your brother for me. Ask him where are the kids. Ask him to answer the phone. I'm sorry to get you involved, but he's playing with me and I'm about to crash out. Okay. And she didn't respond to me until like later that night. And I said, oh, well, after I said that to her, she didn't respond to me. And I said, so you're not talking to me anymore? Don't just go ghost on me. And she said, no. She said, no, it's not that. I just don't want to get in y'all stuff. You don't want to get in my stuff, but your brothers put you in our stuff. Like, okay. And I said, he don't really tell me about what's going on with you and him. And I said, okay, I respect that. I'm sorry I even asked. She said, it's okay, I understand. Did you get the kids? I said, no. He never responded to me. I just feel bad because Robin called yesterday crying that I pick her up, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And whatever. That was on the 21st of November. Okay. He never answered me. He never responded to me. He didn't let me get my kids. And I want to pull up the 21st was a Friday. Okay. So I was supposed to get him that Friday. Okay. Then I get a random call for her on the 29th of November. The 29th is a Saturday. I was out doing Amazon. I remember exactly where I was. I was out doing Amazon. I went to Costco after I finished my shift. I was with my babies. We got some pizza, we got some stuff, and we came home. Then she called me at like randomly at like it was 6:06. No, first she texted me and she was like, let me make sure there's nothing on here. Okay. She said November 29th. Can y'all see that? November 29th. Anyway, she said, what are you up to? And I didn't respond to her because I didn't see her text message. Then she called me. Okay. And when she called me, she was like, do you miss my brother? My brother misses you. He wants to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, no, I'm not doing this again. We're not going through this again. So I was like, no, thank you. I don't want to talk to him. He just didn't let me see my kids. Are you good? I don't want to fucking talk to him. Fuck him. Anyway, later that night, he was texting me from her phone. Call me. Hey, what are you doing? Call me. That's not her. That's him. Okay. And then she said the next day, because that was the whole thing of that night. She said, my apologies about last night because he was on her phone calling me back to back to back to back to back. I said, it's okay, girl. And that was it. December 2nd, she said, "Hey, how are you? How are you?" I said, "I'm good, actually. I had a really good day today. How about you?" And she said, "That's good to hear. I'm," she said, "going good," but I know she said, "I'm doing good as well. I'm just checking on you." She said, "No, my brother's not with me. I'm home alone, just having a drink and making some food." The reason she said that, I said, laugh out loud. I don't think he was. I need a damn drink. But I think at this point I knew I was, did I know I was pregnant yet? Yeah, I knew I was pregnant. Um, yeah, yeah, because I say it to her right here. I said, she said, "I'm drinking whiskey. You're more than welcome to come have one, to come have a drink with her." And I said, she said, "I just don't want you to think that's why I'm hitting you up." Because her brother was with, because that's every single time he goes around her, he's blowing me up from her phone. And I said, "I just found out I'm pregnant." She said, "Girl, what?" Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, cool. So, yeah, all that shit happened. What happened? Why am I entertaining people who try to ruin me? I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm doing this for me. Because when this chapter of my life is done, hey, Papa. When this chapter of my life is done, this chapter of my life is done. Come here for what? No, we'll do that in a minute. You want your iPod? You just woke up, AJ. Wait, like, wake up for real. You just opened your eyes. He's like, "Come here, let's do this right now." Here, baby. No, it just feels good to get this shit off my chest. And I'm so sick of people like blaming me for everything, which I don't, once again, I don't care. That sounds immature, blaming me for everything. But like, as far as like that situation goes, when I came back to Texas from Florida, I was so fucked up after that whole affair thing. And not because so much, oh, I wanted him. No. Once again, I will always say this: I don't care about him. It's always been about my kids. 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 He knows that. Y'all know that. But y'all want to keep saying it's about him, like he wants to keep making it about him. He will forever think that he has control, power, something over me because he took my kids from me. But I told him no in November, and I will forever stand on that shit. And I will forever know that's why he's so mad. He's so bitter because I continuously turned him down. Even in October, yes, I let him touch on me and I let him feel on me and shit like that, but I didn't fuck him. And he just kept begging and begging and begging and begging, and I didn't do it. So, yeah. And I feel good about that. And as far as Nisi goes, Nisi and I talked ever since that time we saw each other in October. And I think it's so sad because people will continue to let a narrative go on like I'm the bad guy, I'm the horrible person because of what the internet says about me. And people are so scared to be ridiculed. Let me show you guys. And like I said, and I'll say this again, this is not about shaming Danielle or Nisi because I still have a soft spot for them and I will always love those girls. But no, I'm sorry. He thought he was slick trying to do everything through Danielle, and I just hushed because I didn't want it to stop me from seeing my kids. But honestly, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, not that I don't give a fuck anymore, but he's gonna continue to play these games with me, and I'm over it. So as you can see, Nisi and I want to make sure I'm not putting anything out there. No, I'm not. Nisi and I talked the same day, October 18th. I wrote her at 3:52 a.m. because that's when everybody left Danielle's house, around like 2:30 in the morning, 3 a.m. And I asked her, did she make it home safe? Okay. And ever since then, we've been talking. Okay. I'm not even going to show you guys the text messages because it doesn't matter. But for me to be such everything under the sun, I took their brother away from them, I this, like that. We're not even nothing. And they still wanted some type of like sisterly relationship with me. So I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy how this internet will try to spin a narrative. And I've been just letting it go and letting it go and letting it go. But it wasn't on me. It definitely wasn't on me. I played my part in the shit. But this whole thing between him and I, it will keep going because he will never heal. He will never allow himself to get over us or whatever, me or whatever the fuck you want to put it. And he can never grow from the situation. And that's why he will continue to treat me the way he treats me, try to keep the kids away from me, play this whole fucking weird ass game that he plays. I'm just not playing it anymore. Huh? Your balloons?
Yeah, them on the bed.
My baby got a bunch of balloons. I get what you're saying, but you can't be mad at people who see him for who he is. I'm the friend who's gonna be madder than you. Are you talking to me, Jayla? Yeah, I don't want to hold on to this shit anymore. And it's just like I said, if I was so bad and I was so everything and I kept the brother away from everybody, that was such bullshit. I didn't keep him away from anybody. I encouraged him to be around his family.
Mom, I did the live phone.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted to show stuff on my phone. As much as his mama hated me for whatever reason, when we went over there for Mother's Day a couple times, I encouraged him to buy her flowers. Like I was an idiot. I was so stupid. I was so dumb. And then I just took the heat and the blame for everything for playing his game. You know, I got caught up in his game for sure. The cheating and the beating, the disrespect and everything. But before all of that, I was such a good girl and I just loved him and I just wanted the best for my family, And that's why, you guys, it's important, like when you're in something so toxic like that, or you're with somebody who's so toxic, don't lose yourself in that shit. Because you will absolutely lose yourself and turn into that person who's hurting you. You will become that person. You will do what they do. And yeah. And at the end of it, I was just like destroyed. And no matter what people want to say, I lost my kids for this reason, that reason, this reason, that reason. I don't care about none of that shit. I lost my kids because I was broken. I was a shattered woman at the end of all of those games, manipulation. Look how he still plays with me. And you could say, girl, that was last November, girl. Okay, cool. That was last November. But last November was around the corner. It was just around the corner. Like, what the fuck? Just like in November, December, you guys were saying, please, girl, you haven't seen him since May. That was nothing. Like, no. What the fuck? That was like, are you good? Like no. That man would still be doing what he thinks he could do if he knew he wouldn't get exposed. And I will always expose it because you're not gonna play with me. You're not gonna play with me ever again in your fucking life. Oh, that's what I was gonna show you guys too. People were like, she told the kids to. Oh, you know what? I think I can't log in. Hold on. I don't know what is it called? Oh yeah, I can. She told the kids to never call her again. No, not at all. I said, I'm not picking them up. This was the last day that it was supposed to be my day. And I don't care what you guys say. You guys don't understand my situation. And we could stay here all day and we could talk about it and we could go through it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I've been played with too much and I'm not being played with anymore. Okay. He was calling me April in April. I haven't seen my kids since April. Okay. He was calling me. I said, I'm not picking them up. Let them know I love them. I said, you win. If they ever want to reach out, they can. Let them know. I'm always here for them and I love them. I just won't fight you anymore for the right to be their mother. Period. And I won't. And I won't. Why have I even had to fight this long? I never did nothing to anybody. I broke up with him. I tried to move on with my life. I was not allowed to move on with my life. I was supposed to keep chasing him, I guess, until my dying breath. I don't fucking know. But yeah. But if he knows that if my kids want to reach out to me, my phone is always open. But with a narcissist like that, you have to completely shut him off. Shut him the fuck off. Because he will always think he can come back and play these games with me. What, baby? And he only thinks he can do that because he has control over my children. So all this, you told them never to call you again. I don't know where you guys got that information from, but it's false. Okay? Okay, cool. Let me see this. He's the colorist y'all accuse her of being. Clock it. And that's my whole thing. If I make people uncomfortable in real life, not on the internet, how I tell these bitches to shove it and where to shove it, okay? But in real life, if I made his sisters feel uncomfortable, if his own sisters thought I was a colorist or I felt some type of way, why would she welcome me in her house? Why would she want to be a part of my life again? Why would Niecy, after everything Niecy's said on this internet about me, which is proven that she was just mad and she was just talking shit. Okay, that's fine. We all get mad and talk shit. Me and Niecy, we used to be super close, and then the internet got involved and she let all the shit get to her head and she went against me. How people do. That's fine. But after everything, why would she talk to me again? In my opinion, their loyalty should be with the person he's with. Oh my God. So much has been told to me about that relationship. So much has been said, and I'm not going to repeat it because once again, this is not to bash his sisters. This is not to talk mess about them. Nothing. Those are still the aunts. And another thing, he don't even see Niecy. He don't even fuck with Niecy anymore. So the most he fucked with her was when I was in his life. Now he don't even see her ever. He sees Danielle though. But I'm just saying, like, you don't even fuck with her no more. So all of that was for nothing. Y'all did all that. Y'all did all that for nothing. You don't even fuck with her no more. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. But I've been told so much about so much, and I'm not gonna repeat it. But it's a joke. It's a fucked up get Olivia back for everything she's ever done to me. Like, it's insane. You guys, that's why I just had to like step away because no. And I've taken so much. I've taken so much. But I'm not gonna fight with him to be a mother to my kids. I'm not gonna fight with him anymore. Fight with him for what? Fight with him for what? Beg for what? Deal with this woman for what? I don't care how much the internet likes the person he's with. That's cool. You guys can ride for her to the day you die. Those are my kids. And I'm not going to fight with this random person over my kids. I'm not doing that. I'm not fighting for a spot that was given to me by God. I'm not doing it. I never hurt, neglected, abused. I never did nothing to my children. And I'm not going to let people play me like I did. He can't even play me like I did, because the moment I let him back in and sleep with me and be around me, he was letting me get the kids every weekend. Every fucking weekend, whenever I wanted the fucking kids. So it's cool. It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I genuinely feel that way. But I was not going to hold on to this anymore because it's not my burden to carry. I didn't call myself that night in October. He did that shit. He did that. He called me. He's the one married. He called me over here after the affair, after Florida, after everything. And y'all think he's the greatest man in the world. Okay, that's okay. You could think that. I don't think that. But I will continue to support my kids from afar. And when I can deal with my kids without having to deal with him, then everything will be fine. But I'm not kissing his ass. Like I told you guys, I don't even want to ever speak to him ever again in my life. I don't ever want to, and I've never felt like that before, but I don't ever want to see him, speak to him, nothing. So when it can be arranged that way, and I can just have my rights as a mother and just be a mom to my kids, then everything will be fine. We can do that. But this whole weird ass shit that he wants to do, he wants to have his cake and eat it too and do this, and I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not. Anyway, let me see any comments because I'm about to get off. Do you guys have any questions? Because I'm going to get off of here. And like I said, we're not talking about this ever again. Okay? I don't care. My babies are about to have birthdays. I'm going to call Ryan for her birthday, and I'm going to call Christian for his birthday. And other than that, and I'm going to always tell my kids, I love you. Here, write my phone number down. They can't even call me. They can't even say, Dad, can I call my mom? They all have cell phones. They cannot call me from their cell phone. They'll get in trouble. But I'm still going to give it that. I'm still going to give them my phone number. I'm still going to say, keep this phone number. If you need me, call me. If they want me to pick them up, call me. If they need me to, call me. And if you're too scared to call me, if he won't allow you to call me, I'm sorry. That's on him. That's on him. Am I ready to give birth? I will be. I will be very soon. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much for modding, baby. Yeah, we got Jen from corporate in here, and she will block you if you say something stupid. It's just not even worth it. It's not even worth it, y'all. I'm going to say this again in the nicest way because I'm so mean. Leave me alone. If you don't like me, if you have a problem with me, if you don't like how I deal with my kids, if you don't, just stop watching me. You guys are not paid to watch me. You guys are not forced to watch me. Just stop watching me. There's so many things you can watch on this internet. Okay? I'm done. I'm so mentally done going back and forth with people. I'm so mentally done with people thinking that I am the cause for everything when I'm not. Yes, I played my part. But for the longest time, I've just been wanting to co-parent and get along. I don't give a fuck if he's married. I don't care. I'm so over that shit. I was over that shit once I had AJ. When I pushed out my son, I was done. I was done. And I know that AJ was born in 2022. But still, we broke up in 2020. It took me 2 years to get over him. I'm taking accountability. It did. It took me a while to get over him. But once I was done, I was done. The fuck? I wasn't trying to be with him. I don't give a fuck what fucking narrative you guys try to paint. That was not the fucking case. I was trying to be in my kid's life. And he knew taking my children, I would always forever have to chase him, beg him, plead with him. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. My babies can reach out to me whenever they want. They can come live with me. They can come stay with me. They can come anything. But I'm not finna play that sick ass game. I'm not finna play that sick ass game with him anymore. No. Are you ready to give birth? Oh, I already read that. You're moving to Delaware? Oh, moving to Delaware will be good for you. Delaware? Why Delaware? No. Mm-mm. I can't, Ty. I know you guys think of you guys, like I said, you guys don't have as much, you don't have the feelings that I have in me built up. I cannot be in certain vicinities of people. I don't trust myself. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. And you want to talk about don't let him take anything else from me? I'm not. And that's the way I'm not. Because I'm not going to be around people. I'm not going to let people antagonize me. I'm not going to let people try me. I'm not. Because I've been through so much. And now that I've been to jail and I see that, bitch, I can survive. I'm scared because I might go back, but for a real reason this time. And like I said, this is very grown woman of me to say this and admit this because I don't want to get caught up in any type of situation. You have to understand, ladies, these people are playing and they've been playing with my heart, my children, not him. I don't give a fuck about a man. My babies, the babies I birthed, the babies I give life to. They're playing with a piece of me. They're playing with me. And they've been for years. And I'm going to let God handle that because God will handle that. I'm going to let him deal with it. Because if I deal with it, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone out of all my baby's life. So I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't, baby. I wish that I could. But I've been mature for so long. I swallowed my shit for so long. There's only so much a person can take, you know? Literally. There's only so much a person can take. So when I knew, when I was envisioning things and when I felt my shit snapping, I was like, reel it in, bitch. We cannot go there. We cannot go there. Because if I go there, then what? I lose all my children. So once again, I don't expect you guys to understand. Just please understand. If it was your children, you guys probably thinking to yourself, bitch, I would have snapped years ago. Yeah. And if I didn't have AJ and Kailani, I would have snapped years ago too. Bitch, these children have kept me grounded, alive, and in the right state of mind. My baby's here. So God has a reason for everything. Okay. But like I said, I will continue to financially support them because regardless of if you guys think I have or haven't, I've been paying portions of my child support every single month. No, I cannot afford the full amount. That's already been said. I will be going back to court to revise my child support very soon. But until that happens, I'm paying on it. And I will continue to pay on it until I get it revised. And then I'll pay the full amount. And then when my kids grow the strength and grow the courage to reach out to me and be like, this is not okay. I want my mom in my life and stand up to him, then I will always be here for them. Nothing will ever change that. Ever. Ever. I did not lose visitation. That was another lie. No, that didn't happen. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's been the picture this whole time, that they're the more stable household. I'm insane, I'm psycho, I'm neglectful. Look at, and it's all just been lies and misconceptions and different people's perceptions and their own feelings towards me. I don't really care about none of that stuff, you guys. I don't care. I don't care. I've gone into major debt chasing behind my babies, trying to be in their life. I've put myself in really bad situations. I'm actually looking back on it now, and I've just been through so much, and that's okay. That's all right. He can paint himself out to be the most stable parent or whatever the fuck. And I have so much tea from people, but I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna even say nothing. It doesn't matter. He knows what he does. He knows what he puts my kids through. Okay, he knows. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Why not? He is so unstable mentally. My my baby was here telling me shit that my daughter would never even see unless it was him doing it to me. Because I don't care. I don't care if I have a man up and through here playing stepdaddy or whatever. My kids have never seen a man fight with me, a man put his hands on me, nothing like that. My kids come over here telling me that they just witnessed him damn near beating his sister up right in front of them. And that's nothing new. He's been doing shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, when my daughter told me, that just happened. That just happened like a couple months ago. But he's the more stable parent. No, that man has problems. And they witness so much being there. But it's okay. Like I said, God will handle it. God will handle it. But he knows what he's done. And then you have that lady telling my daughter, don't tell your mom that happened. You weird ass bitch. Why are you telling my daughter what to tell me? That's not okay. My daughter should not see her father choking out her aunt. Literally choking out her aunt. What message does that send my daughter? My baby is crying because they're all drunk. Everyone's drunk. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. That's the type of shit my baby sees over there. You okay? What color are these? Green.
Yeah.
Good job, baby. And stuff will always continue to happen like that because that's the type of person he is. That's the type of person he is, you guys. And yes, I'm talking about Kimberly. He was choking her out in front of them. In front of all the kids. All the kids. Okay, stop it. Stop. I don't want these balloons over here, baby.
Why?
And I don't care. You guys can say what you want about me. My babies don't witness men choking women out over here. And no. That's ridiculous. But like I said, it's cool. Shit will happen. Didn't he beat you up too? Yes. He's choked me, pulled me by my hair, done a lot of stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit. In front of my kids. Literally. But I'm not saying that I've done things to him too. Okay, I've done things to him too. But I'm just saying, for him to still be doing that type of shit in 2026 to his sister in front of all the kids, all my kids were there, her kids were there. Mind you, this girl just had babies and he's choking her out and they're fighting. Like, girl, bye. Y'all can have all that weird shit. I'm good. Like I said. Huh? Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, Ty. I did tell them. I think that's the part we don't understand, Liv, is he's in contempt of court, not letting you. Yeah, he is. He is. Put this down. Put this down, number one, and get down off my chair, number two. He is in contempt of court, but I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm not going to court right now, guys. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm too big. I'm too pregnant. After I have this baby, I'll handle what I need to handle. Other than that, I'm not doing any. I'm not stressing myself out anymore. I'm not. Why are you on my desk? No, AJ, stop. Just leave them with an abuser. No, as you guys always say, the courts took my kids, right? So the courts put my kids in his hands. The courts did that, right? That's what you guys always say. It wasn't him. He didn't do it. The courts did it. The judge did it. Okay, so the judge did that. So I'm not leaving my kids with anybody. If I could, I would take my children and leave and disappear. But then what? I'm going to go to jail? Fuck.
Mom, let's go back
No. We will in a minute, okay?
Okay.
No, because he has not. No, I'll tell you that confidently. He has not hit Robin. He has not hit any of them in a while because I scared his ass. So I told you guys the last time I came out here. This is when I still lived in Florida. I came out here for a Mother's Day. I was staying in a hotel. My daughter, I was giving her a bath. My oldest daughter. I don't remember how old she was. Maybe she was like 10 at the time, 9, and she was sitting in the tub soaking. And then she said, "Mommy, come in here." I went in there and she was crying and she was showing me all her bruises where he beat her with the belt all over her legs, her back, everything. And that's when I called CPS. I sure did. I called CPS. He hasn't touched her since. Because that's a girl. You don't do that. Don't put your hands on a girl. I understand that's his daughter, but and then on top of it, he did that because of something at school. He didn't even do that because she was harming herself or putting herself in danger. No, you're not gonna beat my baby with no damn belt like she's a man. He hasn't hit her since. So, and people talk about ringworms at my house. No, but they did get ringworms at his house. They did. My baby had ringworms all over her body. Nice try. No, Palm Island, I'm not going to do research. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. Like, this whole thing to me from the beginning has been ridiculous because she said, so belt is not, so a belt is okay, but not a spatula. Listen, I use these to scare them. That's what I use these for. Okay, not to beat their ass and leave marks all over their body. No. No, this whole thing has been ridiculous from the jump. He got my kids off of technicalities, off of me not having a lawyer, and that's just that on that. And since that has happened, girl, ain't nobody. No, I'm not. Like I said, this is all a game. This is all a game to him, you guys, and I'm not gonna play with it anymore. I'm not gonna go back and forth with him anymore. I'm not. If that makes me a horrible person, then it's okay. I know that God will handle it at the end of the day because it's not right. The kids don't deserve it. Like I always say, you guys can think whatever you guys want about me. I'm the biggest bitch in the world, but my kids still deserve to have me in their life, you know? Difference between discipline and beating a child. Well, I think a little girl, and my baby is darker than my son. You know what I mean? My baby she's pretty brown skin. So for Robin to have noticeable bruises, like you could see the full on fucking belt in her skin, those had to be some horrible hits. And when I tell you, that motherfucker would have never, ever touched my daughter in my fucking presence, he would have been laid out. Because I don't play that shit. Yes, he can discipline his son, but I don't believe in a man, yeah, unless she does something crazy. You know what I mean? But as far as like, no, 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 no. What the fuck is that teaching her? That men could put their hands on her? That's acceptable? I don't even want to talk about it because it pisses me off. I don't want to talk about it. It's okay. It's okay. Let him do whatever he thinks he needs to do. I'm not. No, I do love my kids. I love my kids very much. And like I said, when he will just when he will just allow everything to be normal, and then we can resume, I will pick up exactly where I left off. You know what I mean? No, no, nothing. I allow strangers to beat my children. Really? Show me where. Show me where. Not a sound bite where you guys think somebody's beating my children. Show me where. When you guys could show me, not tell me, then I'll shut the fuck up. But until that day happens, you guys are just talking to the air at this point. I don't really care about that. I've been through enough, and this last accusation, this last whatever the hell you want to call it about my children and I with CPS, this last time, like I told you guys got it. I understand the game now. It is talk shit, talk shit, talk shit until you can't talk shit no more, I guess. You know, that's the game that they're playing on when it comes to me. It's not truth. There's no facts to anything. It's just talk shit, talk shit, talk shit, spread lies, defame, defame, defame. That's all it's about when it comes to me. And I'm not going to go back and forth with that anymore. I don't care how fucking hard it is. I don't give a fuck if I have to stay off the internet for a minute. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with these insane, deranged people. Just like I will not go back and forth with him anymore. I'm not going back and forth. My life will move on. My life will progress. My life will keep going. Okay? Okay, cool. I have so much plans for myself and my children, and all my children can be involved. He will not allow it. So that's his problem. And he's going to have to work through that, what he denied my children of having, which is a mother. Okay? And that's just all there is to it. People in my life are telling me shit that I need to hear. Like, Olivia, you didn't do this. He did this. He did this. If it was up to you, none of this shit would happen. No, if it was up to me, we would just co-parent normally. Because what the fuck? You're married. I have all these babies. Move on. Move on. Let's co-parent. All of this animosity and feelings and all this shit is in his fucking head. Okay? It's not in my head. Yeah, the D is good. Sure. But I don't give a fuck. He's not the only D in the world. I think I proved that. Having these children and moving on with my fucking life. Like, nigga, I don't care about you. I don't want you. Like, and no, you cannot have access to me whenever you think you can. It doesn't work that way. Think you could have a wife and cheat and sleep with me on the side and fuck around with me and no. Nasty? The hell? No. And I wasn't woman enough to deal with that. And I'm not that type of woman that will. No. You're damn right. No. Because I'll be damned. Okay. Not shading anybody. Anybody could deal with whatever they want to deal with. But that wasn't for me. So people talking about, oh, you you missed out on a good man. Girl, bye. Okay? The fuck? No. I could be by myself. With all my kids, I could be by myself. The whole thing, every man cheats on you, every man will do you how they want to do you, and you just gotta stick around for that shit. No. And I'm gonna teach my babies the same shit. No. The fuck? Have some fucking backbone about yourself. Have some fucking self-respect and love for yourself. No. Yeah, you would think so, Jayla, right? You would think you wouldn't get turned on. But when it comes to you possibly having your kids more, you play the game. And that's exactly what I did last year. I played the game because as you guys saw, you guys always saw me with my kids for a big period of time. People were like, why is she always with her kids? Why are her kids coming over so much? Because I was fucking him. That's why. Because I was playing his fucking game. That's why. That's why I have my kids so much. And I was trying to get them 50% of the time. I was trying to talk him into giving me 50. That's it. That's it and that's all. He's the one with the, oh, we're going to be together. We're going to do this. We'll have another baby. He was the one with all that bullshit. The fuck? I don't give a fuck what you guys want to say or think. That's what was happening. Obviously. The fuck? You think after he already cheated on his wife for 4 or 5 months, why would he come back around in October and then November? Because what? Bitch, bye. Because he's a dog and he's going to always be a dog. And that's just what it is. But I am not going to play those games. He can cheat with somebody else. I don't want to be a part of none of that. And he thinks, girl, no, let me hush. 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 She treats Ryan and Christian good. She mistreats Robin. And it's because Robin is so close to me. And I don't care. That's what I was told, and that's what is being done. That's what his own sister, Danielle, told me. That she noticed. It's all good, though. God will handle everything. He will. No. She said instead of playing his game, you should have made it your game. I'm not calculated like that. I know you guys think I am because I'm just like a horrible, horrible person to you guys. But I don't think about, oh, how am I going to fuck this person? Like, I don't even have time for that. Okay? Yes, I played his game, but I don't want to sit back and, ew, what the hell? I don't want to do all that. If I have to do all that, bitch, no. Like I told you guys in fucking November, bitch, I don't give a fuck. He was calling my phone. God, I wish I had the fucking messages. He was calling my phone back to back to back to back to back. I want to help you. Olivia, we're about to go to court. I want to help you. I said, nigga, I'll take jail than let you ever touch me again. And bitch, I did. I took jail. Okay? I don't give a fuck. He wants to help me. See that game, the manipulation? How are you going to put a court order on me and then go back to the judge, put another order that I haven't paid child support, and then a week or 2 weeks before we go to fucking the hearing, you want to blow up my phone talking about you're gonna save me, you're gonna help me. You did this. What the fuck? What type of manipulation psycho shit is that? When he was fucking saying that shit to me, I'm like, are you insane? You did this to me, but you're trying to help me out of it. But you're the one who did it. What the hell? No. I'll take jail. And I surely did take jail. I will always take jail before I let him touch me, talk to me. I don't give a fuck. I thought I couldn't take it. I thought I couldn't handle going to jail. I thought I was too pussy for that shit. And it's not even about being pussy for that shit. It's just like, it's ridiculous that I even had to go through that. But if it's that or fucking with him, being in his presence, kissing his ass, being nice to him after everything he's done to me, fuck that. I'll take the other route. Every single time. Every single time. He wanted me to feel disgusted of him and feel this way, but I finally do. Congratulations. You got what you wanted. And then you want to be mad in court and you want to be mad. He's so mad. Fuck you so mad about? Fucking weirdo. The hell you mad about? It's weird, bro. And it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, it makes me disgusted. So I don't want to even be around it anymore. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm so disgusted. Like, it makes my stomach turn. Then want to act like the savior later. Yeah, well, it was I always went through that shit. It was years and years and years and years and years of dealing with that shit with that person. You guys, when I tell you guys last year, I was just done with it. I know what I've done for my kids. I will die on that fucking hill. I don't care. I know I'm not no fucking evil mama. I know I never try to hurt them. I know that I always, even with me struggling, even with me not having as much money as I once had, whatever the case may be, I always tried. And that's all that fucking matters. I'm not in competition with a bitch who didn't birth them. I'm not in competition with their father. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm just my own mama. I'm my own type of mama. I love them how I love them, and that should be enough. All this competition and she does this and you didn't do this. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Guess what I did that she never did? Birth them, give them life, bond with them, love them. Those are my children. Period, point blank. I don't care about nothing else. Trust me and believe, those babies don't care about nothing either. Like, the whole world can be there for them. But guess what they'll always know? Their mama's not there. And why is she not there? Because of him and because of that lady. I'm sorry, I have to put her in it too. She's so insecure. Oh my God. It's just so icky. The whole situation is so icky. And I don't want to be a part of it. And no wonder. Imagine. Everybody's helping him cheat. Everybody knows he's cheating. It's just so disrespectful. But it's the same shit I dealt with when I was with him. So, stop kicking me. Stop kicking me. Did you call grandma? Call grandma. Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Open the door. Why is the door shut? She sounds like a baby. I'm sure she did, and that's cool. Good for her. Good for him. I don't. Good for them. She participated in trying to ruin a woman's life. Good for them. Wow. I wish I could be that evil. I wish I could meet a man and help him take his children away from the woman. And that's my goal. That's honestly my whole goal in life, is to ruin another woman's life, honestly. Kailani, come here. Come here. Why are you crying? AJ, get on her face. She just woke up, Papa. Come here, Mama. Why are you crying?
How about me?
Yes, you too, Papa, but she just woke up.
My iPad too.
Oh, mommy got heartburn.
No. I can sit on you there.
No, okay. I don't want you to sit on there, though.
Why?
Just please don't fall, AJ, please. Yeah, he would have never done any of that. He would have never took the kids or. AJ, please stop, baby. Just don't even talk to her because you know how she is when she wakes up. She doesn't want anybody to mess with her. Just want nobody to mess with her when she first wakes up. And he's the same way. We already know he wouldn't have tried to take the kids away from me. None of this would have even happened if it wasn't for in a minute. Don't tell me again. I said in a minute. We're supposed to be doing something right now. We're gonna do it right now. But he needs to wait because mommy's the one that has to do everything. We broke up many times and he never took the kids, wanted the kids, nothing like that. So it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I myself played into the whole thing, but honestly, guys, and what I mean by I played into the whole thing was.
Hello? Hi. Hi. What are you doing?
Stop pressing buttons. Grandma can hear that.
Huh? Yeah, I FaceTime you though.
He FaceTime you though. He FaceTime you though. Can you get down? Because I don't want my whole life to hear Grandma's conversation. So get down.
I know.
What is wrong with you? You want to get down? Why? Why are you leaving me?
Mommy,
Where are you going?
Mom.
What, AJ?
I will leave.
I know, but I don't want the whole internet hearing you and Grandma's conversation.
I know. Hi, I FaceTime you.
What is wrong with you? You want to get on my bed? What do you want? The teddy bear? You want to get on my bed? Then why are you pointing at the bed?
Clown, you want the balloon?
She does want to get on my bed.
With the
On the
balloon?
bed. What do you want, Mama?
Grandma. Would you please FaceTime? FaceTime, Grandma.
You want your iPad? You want to lay on the bed? What do you want? You want me to hold you? She said what she wants. Hi, Mom.
Grandma, are you coming to our house?
I don't know.
Grandma.
She's just fussy right now.
Okay. Mom, you stop the talk.
Okay. Yeah, she's still sleeping. Okay. All right, you guys. I think that's it and that's all. I feel good. I feel fine. I got this all off my chest and I'm done with it. Like I said, I don't have shit else to talk about when it comes to the situation. If he wants to privately do the right thing, he can do the right thing. It's up to him at the end of the day. You can't make anybody do the right thing. So, yeah. Not disrespectful, but it's also disturbing. You guys have no idea. Patty Ann, you have no idea just how sick this shit is in real life, okay? You guys have no idea. You have no idea. So, AJ, get me some. I want some. I just want my babies to be happy. And that's all that matters at this point. Nothing else matters, you know? Nothing else matters. He doesn't matter. I don't matter. It just, the only thing that matters is the kids. I just had to say this because you're not going to keep fucking playing with me. Everything he does, I'm going to say everything they do because it is always to spite me. Okay, always. And that's fine. Do your biggest one.
I'll open it.
No, I want to open it. I want to open it because I like to open it like this. Look, so it doesn't go nowhere. You want me to open yours like that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, go sit over there in at your table. I know. And Kirby blessed the fact that he started going through his sister and thinking that he could do it that way. I'm just like, how dare you? Like, you think that you really think is that easy, don't you? Like, you really think is that easy. What do you want? Or you see?
No, I want to sit on.
No, not with food.
But look, sitting on deck.
I know, but I don't want you sitting on my bed. Do you want go sit in the living room? AJ, what did I just say to you? You don't listen.
I know I just listen because you said you wanted to.
No.
Mama.
What prompted me is because when I tell you that I'm moving on, I'm moving on. And I'm not carrying this with me anymore. That's what prompted me.
Mommy.
What?
They meet me.
You want to get on my bed? Okay. I don't want you guys eating on my bed. So, go to the table. Here, Kailani.
You go to the table.
Don't talk to me like that.
Okay.
Take this and go to the table. Go take your iPad and go to the table. You can't say you're scared because you're going with your sister. So go. And turn on the light in the dining room. You know where the light is. Go with your sister or I'm going to take your iPad. She's acting like she's scared. Go with her. No, Big C. I won't let it go. I was not going to let it go until I want to let it go. You want us to know. So, yeah, I want you guys to know everything he does. Because how dare you think that I'm the one doing everything? Yes, of course I do. Yes, I do. You're not going to keep doing shit to me and doing shit to me and doing shit to me and then blaming it on me. The fuck? Of course I do. Not for my ego to be like, oh, look, he still wants me. Duh. I've been told you guys that he still wants me. He will always want me. Until his dying day, that man will always want me. Yes. And you know why? Because he will not allow himself to go heal. That's why. Please let go and let be. No. I let go and I let be when I want to let go and let be. Not when a weird stranger on the internet tells me to. I'm sorry that this triggers you and this makes you feel some type of way because it doesn't fit your narrative that Olivia's always blah, 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 blah. But yeah, no. Sorry. He went looking for him. But my sister, yeah, of course. The kids always, that's what every kid wants. It doesn't matter what it is, you know?
Mom.
Okay, please go sit down.
Why?
Because you have fruit snacks in your hand. Go sit down and eat them.
But I want to save them for now on.
Yeah, Jayla.
Mommy, I want to put them in my hand so Grandma could come.
AJ.
Huh?
Olivia, you hurt? Of course I'm hurt. I don't have all my kids in my household. Of course I'm hurt. But you guys trying to make it about him? I'm hurt because of him? No. I have been hurt. You're right. I know you guys just want to keep Olivia, you're hurt. You're hurt, Olivia. You're hurt. Like, yeah, no shit. I'm a mom that has feelings. I love my babies. I will forever be hurt. You know how much you have no fucking idea what I've lost. What my kids have lost. We've lost each other. But for you guys to always spin this shit like I'm hurt and I'm broken over, shattered over him. No, at one point I was, but I haven't for very many years. And he keeps trying to play these fucking games with me, not the other way around. So get it straight. That's all. That's it and that's all. But like I said, this is going to be it for me. Unless he does something else. If he calls me on some bullshit, yeah, I'll come back to the internet and tell it all. I sure will. Because I don't want him to ever think that he's safe over here. No, until he does the right thing. If he does the right thing and he comes to me as a man and apologizes, makes everything right, apologizes to his kids, do everything that he needs to do right by his kids, then yeah, we can have no, fuck that. I was gonna say we could have a cordial relationship and I won't tell his business, but fuck that shit. I don't want that.
Mommy.
What?
No.
No, eat your fruit snacks. Because you're about to get dinner and we're about to do some stuff around the house.
Yeah, and
I just ate some rice and chicken. I could make you another plate, baby.
yeah, you're gonna need rice and chicken too.
No, when you were sleeping, when Grandma's calling you. When y'all were sleeping, Mommy had rice and chicken. That rice and chicken is good, honey. His therapist just be wasting their breath. Girl. Anyway, I pray the kids will be able to meet their baby sister. Of course. I pray that all my kids will be able to live a life together real soon. For not wanting to speak on this, now I get it. Yeah, there's no point to speak on this, you know? All my haters do is twist and turn my words and paint narratives and blah, 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 blah. That's why I was like, today I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to show receipts and I'm going to be done with it. And I didn't want to do that because I don't want certain people to not be allowed around my kids. Like, you know, certain people who were involved, that he involved them. I didn't involve them. I didn't go to Danielle's house and say, call your brother. No, he went to her house and said, call me, behind his wife's back. So you got me fucked up thinking I have to hold your secret. No. That's what got me fucked up all them years, holding his secrets, letting him do whatever he wanted to do, get away with. No, fuck that shit. No. You're wrong. So I just didn't want to fuck anything up with that. But I'm not the one to hold people's secrets. Fuck, I'm not the one. Don't give me your secrets. Don't do shit. Don't, stop the weird shit. Stop the fucking around people, fucking up. Like, that's all he does is disregard people's feelings and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. You feel me? And no. Don't do that with me. Do that with another girl. Because, bitch, I'm going to tell it every time. And I don't care. And he already knows that. I told it in fucking May. So why he still thought I was finna keep his secrets? No, I'm not, you weirdo. No, I'm not going to say he wants me back. He doesn't want anybody. You guys have to understand, he doesn't. No, I'm not saying. I feel like as far as comfortability, as far as, I think that I don't even know how to. I don't even know. I don't even know because I can't even put my mind in his mind. Okay, but I don't know. I don't think he loves anybody or anything. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and, oh, he still loves me. No, he just wants ownership of me. That's what he wants for the rest of his life. He wants to own me and control me and get it whenever he wants. And best believe, if he were to be with me, he would still be cheating on me. The fuck, he would be fucking me. I would be up in the house and he would be fucking these bitches on the side. That's what type of man he is. He would do it to me. He would do it to anybody because that's who he is. Okay, let's not get that fucked up. I'm woman enough to admit that shit. I'm not like his one and only. No, he will never have a one and only because that's him. Okay. But I don't know. He's doing this because he's bitter, bro. He's just bitter. He's mad because he's mad. He's mad about a lot of things. And one of the things is, no, you're not going to control me. You're not going to fuck around with me whenever you think. That's what he really thought. I told you guys this. When we were fucking around, he was like, we're always going to do this. You know, you'll have your man, I'll have my woman, and we'll always fuck around. I'm like, fuck? What? And I told him this straight up. I said, the moment I find a man that I actually love and I want to be with, you think I'm finna sleep with you? You think I'm finna ruin my thing, my new thing with a man that I love for you? No. 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 That was the craziest shit I ever heard him say. He thought we could do this forever. The fuck? No. Fuck out of here. But anyway, I'm just a mama to my kids, and that's it, and that's all, and that's all I want to be. That's it, and that's all. They tear you apart for every little thing. They do, and our problem is we worry too much about what they say. Who cares if? Who cares if 1,100 bitches are?
I don't want chicken, okay? I just want rice to eat, okay?
You have to eat a little bit chicken.
I just want 2 pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
I just want.
Why'd you get the phone, Grandma?
Huh?
Why'd you get the phone, Grandma?
Because her.
She had to do something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta ignore them. You gotta ignore them. And like I said, I didn't even go nowhere. I didn't go anywhere. I was off the internet for a couple days. People are like, oh no, you were gone forever. I wasn't gone forever. I was gone for a couple days. But the moment that I left, everybody was checking for me. Everyone that hates me so much was checking so hard for me. Yeah, my girl sent me all the screenshots. Everyone was checking so fucking hard for me. So we have to come to a point and a realization over here, y'all, that these bitches don't hate me. These bitches are either in love with me, want to be me, jealous of me. Something is fueling that obsession over there, okay? And it doesn't have to do with me or what I got going on over here, okay? Arguing with crazy makes you crazy. Arguing with delusional makes you delusional. So we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I've been high up in my feelings with my hormones raging. People have taken advantage of that. People have tried to play with me. And that's okay. I'm finna have this baby. We finna have this baby. And then we're finna go back to normal. And we finna shit on these hoes. Double time. Okay? Not because we have to, because we want to. Okay? So best believe that if there's 20 bitches talking about me, by the time December hits, by the time January hits, bitch, there's going to be 100 bitches talking about me. Okay? Because we're just that girl over here. Not just me, my loyalty gang too, because they're obsessed with y'all too. Okay? They're obsessed with y'all too. It's just, it is what it is. So it's something that I have to teach myself as well to rise above it. Even the people I don't like, the people I don't associate with. Yes, I want to be petty. Yes, I want to talk shit to them. Yes, I want to drag them for filth. But baby, at the end of the day, what do we gain? We already got the views. We already got the motion. What the fuck are we gaining from this? When I respond, I just give other bitches motion and clout at this point. And I'm not being cocky. That's the truth. So we got to get it together. I have to get it together. Okay, because I feel like as much time will go by, if I just keep my shit going, regular scheduled program with me and mines over here, we'll be fine. We can block all that bullshit out. You know what I mean? Because that's it. When you feed something, it grows, right, y'all? That's what y'all been telling me, and it's true. It's very, very true. But like I said before, this live was not to bash anybody. It was to tell the truth. You know, I always used to tell him when we were together, because I used to tell it when he would do stuff, when he would put his hands on me, when he would cheat on me, and he would be like, why are you telling people that? Now they're going to look at me crazy. I'd be like, well, then don't do it. You don't want people to look at you a certain way? Then don't do it. And I'm going to say the same thing right now. I'm not trying to bash him. I'm just telling the truth. That's all I'm doing. I'm just telling the truth. So if it makes somebody mad, don't do it. Be faithful to your wife. Be a good person. Be good to your kids. Live a good, honest life, sir. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Don't put your hands on women. Just do the right thing. Okay? That's it, and that's all. Okay? But as for me, I have to go because I have to do some stuff. I still don't know if I'm going to let you guys in on what I'm doing right now. Hold on. I want like some watermelon or something.
Me too.
Doesn't watermelon sound good?
Well, me too.
Me too. I want some juicy fruit or something. What do we have? Do we have any type of fruit? I should have got melon yesterday. I want some fruit, y'all. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Exactly. The truth will set you free. Exactly. And like I said, I'm just going to keep doing the right thing. I'm going to keep AJ, get off my desk.
Mommy.
Did you just fart?
Mommy.
What?
Mommy.
Sing. Don't fart next to me, bro.
Mommy.
Go ahead, baby.
And
Yes, you can get up there. You want to get up there?
No, I want
Give her some balloons. Which ones do you want to give her?
this one, because this one yours. Down here, this one yours.
Let me see.
This stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go bring this thing.
What the heck was I about to say?
Mommy, this please with your please.
No, those are balloons, baby. Those are gonna pop.
Let me get up.
I'd be so glad when you completely over this nigga. Girl, I am over that nigga. What the hell? I've been over that nigga.
Mommy, let me down.
No. I guess it's confusing. You want to get on the bed? It's so confusing to you guys because you guys will always confuse him with the fact that he has my kids over there. So it's always like, oh, you're so worried about him. No, I'm not. And honestly, I would have nothing to say about him if he just kept it about the kids and didn't try to fuck on me every single time he saw me. You know what I mean? If we could just honestly keep it about the kids, then it would just be about the kids, okay? No, you talking about him. Yeah, I know, because he has my kids. I just explained it to you guys. I know. Give me the remote. I know common sense is not that common. I know. Am I having a baby shower? Yes, but with family. Privately. I think we're going to have a baby shower. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't know, you guys. Or I might just go to the store and just buy everything I need for my baby.
Yeah.
If I do it that way, then I'll just let you guys see. Okay? Put my remotes down. Because the next thing, we won't be able to find them.
Yes.
I forgot what the hell I was supposed to say. I was going to say something. I forgot. Stop it, AJ. I'll pop these.
No.
Take them in the other room.
I do want them to pop because these are not working.
You want me to pop them?
No.
Okay, then don't tell me to pop them then. Because I will pop them. Yeah, they keep saying that. My page was gone. My page was gone. When the hell was my page gone? My page was not gone on my end. Oh, yeah. Hold on, you guys. If you're gonna do all that, I'm gonna pop all the balloons. You understand me? Tell your sister you're sorry. Why is all this? Everything over. You're gonna play in your room?
No.
Ooh.
You.
No, I just turned on your light. You guys go in your room. Thank you. See, that's what I don't want you to do, baby. Okay, I'm taking the iPads.
Why?
Because you don't want them. Do you want them? She doesn't want them.
I'm here. Come on, let's go in our room. No. Mom, give me my iPad.
Go in your room.
Where's my room?
Where's her iPad?
Yeah. Her iPad over here. Come on, go.
Okay, let me see. Let me finish this live up. So what are you keeping from us? What? They were saying your page was gone. Oh, I read that. Liv, you need to every few days put your account on private because it's absolutely entertaining what those idiots have to say and their theories. But why do they care so much? These bitches check for me. They check. They refresh their page and check for me every so often. And I'm just like, I don't know about my page being gone. I don't know about all that. But even me just being off the internet for a couple days, these bitches were heavily checking for me. But you hate me so much and you want me off this bitch, but you're heavily checking for me. Bitch, stay off my dick. Respectfully. Like, go find something to do. Respectfully. Like I said, people can say everything they want to say. We hate her, we hate her, we hate her. She's a bad mom, she's this, she's that. But at the same time, they stay on my ass. Literally. I can't even take a few days off because they're checking for me. As somebody said earlier in my live, people were calling hospitals to see if I delivered my baby. For what? You don't like me. The fuck are you checking to see if I delivered my baby, you weirdos?
Nobody here.
It's just weird. It's just so weird. But anyway, that's what somebody said in my comments earlier. You guys, go in the other room because you're being loud. Did you hear what I said? You're being loud right now. Go in your room and you can scream and dance and everything. Go in your room.
No, what is that? Clean up.
You were saying you weren't sure if you wanted to tell us something. If I wanted to tell you something? No. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm just gonna let. Okay, I'm popping all the balloons. Then take them in your room. Take them in your room. Let life show him. Period. I like that. I like that, honeybee. I'm down for that. We can let life show him. We can let life show him better than I can ever tell him. Okay? That's what we could do. But I love you guys. I honestly do feel like a weight has been lifted. Another thing that I told Danielle, and I hope that she always sticks to it. I hope she's not mad at me because I told the business. It is what it is. I told what your brother was doing. I'm sorry, baby. In this type of situation, I always have to tell it. After what he's done to me, please understand. If she ever sees this, please understand as a woman why I always have to tell it. Okay? After everything he's done. So, woman to woman, I hope she understands. But I don't expect, I'm talking. I don't expect a lot of people to understand what I've gone through because you guys haven't been through it. So, what the fuck was I about to say? Oh, I also told her to please, because she knows her brother does not allow my kids to call me. I said, please, always here, I'll read it to you. Since I don't care. I don't care so much. And I told my kids to kick rocks, right? Okay. So I went to court on, I believe it was the 9th, and I texted her. And this is when the judge had told me I have a week, and then I'll be locked up in a week. That's what he told me. I said, hey, so your brother succeeded in putting me in jail today. I'll be locked up and taken away from all my kids for 6 months starting next week. I'm done trying, Danielle. This is so sick. You guys, be quiet. I said, this is so sick, and what he's done to his own kids. I said, Robin is going to be devastated. He has no idea how all this vindictive shit affects the kids. You guys, go in your room.
Mommy.
Go in your room. Come on, go. Stop messing with your sister, AJ. Go in your room.
Mommy, I want to come in your room. I want to my room.
Okay. I told her, I'm telling you this because after this, I'm done trying. I can't fight this shit any longer. I've tried so hard to be strong and I can't anymore. This is when I was breaking down. But I got out of jail and I still tried, as you guys saw.
Mom, no. No.
I told her, hey. This is when I thought I was going to be locked up for 6 months, but still, even so, I've told her this plenty of times. I said, just keep an eye on them. Oh, this is what I said. I said, just keep an eye on them. That woman is evil and your brother is so lost. And please allow Robin to talk to you because she feels she can't talk to her dad. And I told her other things. I'm not even going to get into it. I've asked her multiple times to please, I think I asked her in person though. I must have asked her in person when we were over there. I told her, please let my daughters or my son call you. Call me if they're ever around you and they want to talk to me. Because when we went over to her house, we went over the day after. I went over that night, which was a Friday night. And then me and all my kids went to Danielle's house the next day. And he was going to meet us over there, but he decided not to. Hey! What's going on? AJ, leave your sister alone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Blowing up the balloons?
Yeah, I want it high up the sky.
They won't go high up in the sky, baby.
Yeah, Mommy, I want to go up sky. Look.
We were at her house and she was asking Robin, she was like, do you want to live with your mom? Like, is that where you want to go? And Robin's like, yeah, I want to live with my mom. But my dad would never let me.
Mom, you can blow it for me?
And she was like,
Mom,
even people so close,
Mom,
you cannot blow these up anymore. You cannot blow them up anymore.
Mom, you know what we do?
What?
We should put stickers on the balloons.
Put stickers on the balloons? I don't think we have stickers.
Let's go see.
We don't have any stickers. I know we don't have stickers. What kind of stickers?
Like them Spider-Man and Princess. Yeah.
I don't think we have Spider-Man and Princess balloons.
And how about Batman?
We don't have Batman stickers either.
Come see. Come on.
AJ, I'll be there in a minute, okay? Stop acting like you can't do nothing. Go play.
No, I want it. Stickers on the balloons.
We don't have stickers. Where are we gonna do this sticker stuff? We don't have stickers.
Yeah. We need to buy some after we eat.
After we eat?
Yeah. I really want stickers.
Okay. All right. Maybe tomorrow we can go to the store and buy some stickers.
Hey, no.
Okay. I'm so damn tired, you guys. I'm so tired. I'm trying to finish my live, but AJ, get down and go in your room. Go in your room. Okay, then be very quiet. Because I already have a mushy brain. I can't think. She is being too loud. You guys are both being too loud.
No, go in your room.
Good night, baby.
Me too.
Okay, guys. Yeah, let me just go. I've been trying to end the live, but they're not going to stop coming in. Wow, that's overstepping boundaries. You guys, everything these people have done is overstepping boundaries. But it's okay. I don't know. People don't believe that I don't know. I don't know what people think. But like I said, people just do evil things because they feel some type of way. And honestly, put my book down. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel that I make people so in their feelings. I don't really know. But whatever. We're gonna keep moving and grooving around here. Put my books down. What are you doing? No, you're not going to get up here. No. Because I don't want you to. I want you to get down off my desk. Thank you.
But why not?
Oh, look what I found. Play-Doh. No, I'm going to throw it away. It's hard. And it's gross. Okay, love y'all. Be you, do you, and love you. Okay? And never change who you are for anybody. And always, I'm talking. And always stick up for yourself, stand for yourself, and always stand for what's right. Okay? Period. That's what we're doing over here. Okay.
End the live.
It's not like ending the last live. That's not what this is. It's not like mommy has to click the button. Okay, you guys? I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned. A lot is about to change up around here.
Okay?
What? Are you speaking a different language? Okay. I don't know what he's saying. But akalakala. Okay, get off of me. Stop, AJ. Stop, AJ.
But you need to throw me up the sky.
Throw you up in the sky.
Yeah.
You're crazy. You act like mommy's
Please.
strong right now. Mommy's weak right now. Do you see me? I have no muscles. Look. Feel, I have no muscles. I have no muscles. See? Let me see your muscles. Wait. Let me see your muscles, AJ.
Mommy.
Oh, let me see. Oh, you need to throw me up in the sky.
Okay.
Shoot.
I can't throw you at the sky.
Come on, you're so strong, big hulky baby.
Okay, but you're too big.
You can do it. Oh. Good job. You're lifting me. Okay, get off of me. Stop.
No.
AJ, stop.
I want it.
Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Happy Sunday. Tell them bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys. I don't know if I should vlog tonight. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, then either way. Somebody asked me earlier in the live, is the vlogs. Yeah, you'll see a vlog tomorrow, guys. Okay? Say bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
I want to end it.
You can't end it, Papa.
Why?
Because it doesn't work.